Hello everyone, my name is Tice Arpey, and today I will be doing a review on the Edwards 757-8A-SS70 speaker strobe. Oh yeah, speaker strobe time. So yeah, this is my first review of a speaker strobe. I'll have another one coming soon, and I already have another speaker with me right now. I'll do a review of, or a test of, sometime soon. So the Integrity series was first released in the late 90s. For a brief period, the horn sounded just like the previous 792 series, which was just a continuous tone. Then got changed to the temporal tone that most of us know and love, or love to hate. This one, of course, is a speaker strobe. It is 70 volts and has 4 wattage settings on the back. It's 110 candela, and if you can see from that red label right below the strobe, it says 110 candela, and the font is red, meaning it's an enhanced integrity, and that it can sync with other integrity strobes on the same circuit, which I think is neat. And it being a speaker strobe, the back is very, very large. That's how most speakers are. I'll show, obviously, in the segment when I get to the back, but first I'm going to talk about speaker strobes. Speakers for fire alarm use came to be in the 70s so that building administrators, fire companies, or the fire department could address the people of much larger buildings and say, like, stay where you are, or evacuate, or all clear, nothing to worry about. That's why they're especially common in places like New York City, where pretty much every building is high-rise, and 99% of the buildings have speaker strobes. And the Integrity speaker strobe is very popular in New York City, along with Wheelock E70s, System Sensor SPSRs, and Edwards Genesis speaker strobes. Those are some of the more common ones you'll see in New York City. What you'll usually hear coming out of a speaker strobe during an alarm is a whoop, like whoop, or a pulsed tone, or a code 3 tone, followed by a message saying, like, get out of the building, do not use the elevators. And sometimes they just don't have a message at all, and they just have the tone that repeats constantly. Which in some cases you have to, in case you're in an area where there are multiple languages spoken. And if you don't want to use multilingual messages, you could just have the tone going on and on and on. Which, I prefer the message, but it's up to the installer. Here's the back of the device. This big terminal strip is something you commonly see on an older speaker strobe. Nowadays you have selector switches to select the wattage setting, or the voltage setting as well. But the first few wires are for the wattage. The one on the end, you can't see it, it's the common, which you have to wire anyway, which you always have to wire when you're dealing with a speaker strobe. And from the left to right on my Integrity speaker strobe, it goes 2 watts, 1 watt, a half watt, a fourth watt, and positive and negative for the strobe. And here is the label. Sorry about that. For whatever reason, my speaker strobe is indoor only. Integrities are known for being indoor and outdoor, but maybe for the speaker strobes they have to keep it inside. I honestly don't know what Edwards used for outdoor speaker strobes, if they went to Wheelock for like the ET70 WP before the outdoor Genesis, or what. But this one I think normally would be perfect for outdoor use. I mean, it's high candela, it's 110, and it's the Integrity series, which most of the devices in this series are built for the outdoors. Alright, after this I'll give you a test. But first, here's my little kind of messy rig. This rig that I have right here I wired this up with help of a video from YouTube user Fire Alarm Alerts. I have him to thank for it. I got this amplifier right here, audio cords going to this plug here. It'll go into my iPad in a second. These cords that'll go to the speaker over there, and this 12 volt AC adapter. Well, this 120 volt AC to 12 volts DC adapter. So, anyway, let's get on with the test. Alright, time for a test. I have the standard EST VoiceVac message set up, and I have it with the whoop tone coming before it. And it's not that loud, but I still ask you to turn down your volume. But mainly, do not watch this if you have epilepsy.
Attention! An emergency has been reported in this building. Please cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit or fire exit stairway. Do not use elevators. Repeat, do not use elevators. Attention! An emergency has been reported in this building. Please cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit or fire exit stairway. Do not use elevators. Repeat, do not use elevators.
Okay, there we go. So that was my first speaker strobe review, the review of my Edwards Integrity 757-AA-SS70. Thank you all for watching. My name is Tice Arpey. Please like, comment, and subscribe.